This will be episode 61, cycle 1062 and onward. Yeah. We have a lot of resources to bring back and process up all the aluminum, and then get the last little bits ready for when we cool down the steam box below our base so we can put in the nuclear power plant. Pretty much the main goal today is to bring back all those resources. I'll have to make sure everything loads, do a priority check, usual stuff. Every time you save and load the game, make sure you check all the planets so that way they don't implode. Or you have teleporting resources or quantum tunneling bees. I mean, you're still going to deal with the quantum tunneling bees. There's nothing you can do to stop that one. But it's always best to check. Okay, everything's loading. There we go. Make sure every planet is safely loaded. Oh, Atlas suit dock damaged. Okay, that was not there yesterday. Which polluted oxygen we're dealing with. Did it just teleport a bunch of stuff because I saved and loaded the game? Yeah, I think it did. Because this actually just randomly popped up here. I still don't know what caused that. I assume it was polluted ice. At some point had gotten there. But I don't know where it came from. Maybe over here? As you can see, we already had a tile here and it just kind of happened. Well, good to know. Construct this real quick. It's going to get wrecked, but whatever. Yeah, as you can see, we were actually swapping suits at this point, so I'm assuming this just is a save load bug, and the game wanted me to have polluted oxygen in here. It just didn't happen, so then it decided to screw me. Which is fine. Stuff happens. Temperatures. I need echo. I can allow Proto out. Disable auto repair immediately. Gonna get absolutely wrecked here. Same with this one. You're definitely gonna have polluted oxygen here again. Oh well. I still do not know where this came from. I think I'm just gonna crush it out of existence. Yeah, my best guess is it was ice that froze, and then my dupes picked it up because it had a sweeping order, and then it fell off here or melted here. That's my best guess. At 46, fine. That one. Got a lot of polluted oxygen in here. It's actually alright. It's not a big deal. It's just annoying. Because it can cause overpressurization much easier. How the system works. Those. Immediately disable auto repair. This one. 8. All the polluted oxygen is out of the system. I'm just gonna crush it out of existence. Still, I really do not know what happened there. That's my best guess, though. Yeah, we need to make sure that that's all ready to go before we leave. Yep. I really need to just move that over and scoot that chair closer. A little bit safer. Okay, and auto repair. Suit. That's the last of the Pluto oxygen that we'll probably have to deal with for a little while. That one in. Move that wire. There, probably that. So scoot that over so it's easier in the auto sweep range. Now I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Choose. Keep free still? Yep. I feel like -18, 19 is our range for this for naphtha. Actually, watch that when that finally turns all the steam. Somebody's spoon. Spoon's out of it. There you go, bud. Let me get you back to the rocket. And please fill the thing. Yep. Probably will get this one, I think. Yeah. Gotta wait for the scoots to fill up. Please select the thing. Nope, off by a millimeter on the hitbox. Nope. I know, yucky lungs. About that. Hopefully YouTube's can actually consume all the food production, so I don't have to worry about it. But I kind of doubt that. Yeah, Frey's holding breath between the foods now. So we've got 90,000 standard food with kilocalories. That's just a couple more days worth. And in the rocket, we have 104,000 of reserve food. Excellent fruit. Right, I'm gonna need you to come on up here. There's two. Ray cannot leave. No. Raise both of those. Hopefully expand that area. Give me the suit. Thank you. Frey, where are you? There. Right? Suit. Thank you. Wake up. Put your suit on. You are clear to go. What I need you to do. Yeah, we've got melting ice everywhere. Where's other resources? A bunch of rust. You're down here. For the most part, we've cleaned up like all of it except these chunks over here. I think it might be time that we head back. I can restock, refuel, and get everything processed. I know today's the big day of bringing everyone back, so we can start preparing the rocket to head back to Tripolo. I need to claim all of these resources. We got 6 tons of gold here already. Everything must be claimed. So much stuff that needs to be tapped. Pretty sure we have all the naphtha I'm ever gonna need for a little while. Nope. Yep, more ice melting. Good about that. Double check everything. Regular ice is fine. Crushed ice, we have to see it. Fine. Should be fine. Just need to wait for the system to get refilled. Once both containers are good, we should be good to restock all of the food from this base into the rocket and then get our butts out of here. Oh, no, no, not 20. I need 9. Oh. There it goes. Okay. Definitely a no, no. Game, don't do that. I almost feel like I should be putting a rover down on the planet. Just that way I can have it help clean up this mess. Hanging out with oxygen. He's like, ah, yes. Oxygen. Terrible time of it. So, yeah, I need to expand this planet's oxygen production. I really do. I think the sputum's fine here. Other than that little blob of polluted water becoming a threat. Oops, please clean it up. Yep. Definitely need to scoot this down. You know what? Down's fine. Plastic for that. Power wire wise. Have that much resources left. Theory, that's all I really need. Bigger issue is transmission wire. Needs to go from here. Guess I can just plug it in there. Keep that battery there. That should be fine. We have tons of other resources. Definitely here. Construction, high priority these. Clean that up. And that up. Yeah, this generator needs to be scooted. I need to slap down our electrolyzer and another pump. Here. Set it up like this. Iron. There we go. I need to make mini Rodriguez, not a micro. Right now we're running on micro. Technically we're running on micro, but that just broke. The excess polluted ice. Amen. Be careful with that next time. empty the regular water there, dupes. Hey, Infos. Welcome back. Upgrading the micro to a mini. I'm like, we're not generating enough oxygen in the pipes. So, screw it. I'm also moving the hydrogen generator from up here down here. Station-wise, could probably get rid of this wall and scoot it over. Fine. I'm bottling regular water. Nope. Proto, is your suit done yet? Come on, give me the suit. Thank you. Proto, suit on. There you go, bud. The water I gotta deal with. Quite a bit. Assuming that was a bathroom I'm noting. Maybe no. Proto, do you need to go to the bathroom? And spray, 47. Spoon, where are you? 49. Oh, no, they seem to be doing okay. Huh. Extra lead. Oh crap. I got some steel. A complete waste of steel. Not good. I hate mixed and matching resources, but sometimes it just needs to be done. Kitchen Update Special Program. The one with, oop. Okay, I was about to say. But the one with the new skins for Fischl and Diluc and everything else with that. As well as the new guy. Yes. Hear that? Yep. Yeah, I did. It was good. Super happy to see what we're going to be getting. I thought so. I will say that some of the biggest leaks that we've ever had have happened because of 3.0. I'm actually kind of concerned. God damn it. Tiny amounts of polluted oxygen. Ah! Should be Frey's turn, I believe. Behind the voice? Oh boy. Spoon. No. Spoon. Swap suit. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen anything about when it comes down to the dev kit actually was the thing that got leaked, which is really not good. No. Spoon. Spoon. Suit. Spoon. You're a very fast dupe. Put the suit on. God damn it. I'll wait. Probably a terrible idea. That needs to be done. Regular water bottles. There's a wolf. Oh. I think I've heard her voice. I think about it, yeah. It might be. I don't know. We won't know until the actual update happens. Also out of plastic. God. Literally running on fumes over here. I'll have to replace that later. Now it's Weevil now. Yep. Okay, let me put manufactured materials, plastic. We got a ton of naphtha. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep the naphtha going. Damage now? And I am using super hot naphtha. It's perfectly reasonable that it's going to cause problems. Spoon, you good? Good. Off you go. Uploaded new gun engines rumor teaser 3 hours ago. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna definitely need to go check that out. Okay, Ray is now out. That one. Okay, good. We did crush the polluted water. Like, how much polluted water is left in the system? Enough to annoy me. If it's above 1,008. Oops. Please get this plugged. Also, we need to set this for 9515. Set up. There we go. Okay. Door in. Inflation. Clean up the mess, oops. The laser. Go. This will probably be the last upgrade for this base, at least here. I still have to strip out everything from there down and pick up all the remaining aluminum ore. Tricklet. Sun with digging, uncultured caregiving version happening. A bunch of ice or a port. Yeah, gourmet. Tricklet, sure. I don't know how well he'll survive here, but mostly because it's much too cold. Sweeping that, we just dump it. Okay, dupes. More polluted water. Also covered by regular water. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but I don't want to waste other resources that we don't have. Then it's steel. And actually, I should probably leave that in. I need to leave that in while I finish this up. Uh, 9. And power grid like so. And add the automation wire. That. We'll do 100. Pause this for a second, because my dupes had more polluted water just rain down. I don't think anyone's a plumber right now. Nope, I do not have a plumber in here. Technically, I can kind of cheese it by doing a powerless filter, but I don't think I'm going to get them all in time. And you guys get it in time. Nope. Damn it. I had hope. I needed to get that one and then it would have locked it in. You know what I mean? That's frustrating. I break that wall, repair that, and actually build it. Clean it up. No problem. Check there. That's easy. Oh boy. Well, that sounds good, but also terrifying at the same time. 100 cobalt. Go. So new memes are crawling already? Oh god. I'm worried. Disable auto repair immediately. So, Frey, put this on. Where are you? No. Oh, goddamn. Frey picked it up right when I clicked on it. God damn it, Frey. My dupe is too effective. It's the second time Frey has done this. Okay, I click on it, they pick it up to deliver instead of actually putting it on, and then it immediately crashes the game. And it's like, damn it, dupe, you're too fast. Of course. Of course. This is technically a new bug, so there's that. But, yes. Nice one. Ported the air. Let's reboot. God damn it, dupe. God damn it, dupe. Again, never trust your duplicates. The worst part is that the actual suit could be in the dock. Like, they could put it in the dock, but if you're still selected on it before it's in the dock, the game can't register that, and it will crash the game as well. That's what happened the first time, I believe. I remember seeing Frey put it in, and then I told him to wear it, but because it was still had the menu open from before, it crashed the game instantly. And it's like, God dang it, dupe. Let's get ONI rebooted. And I shouldn't have to worry about it after that. And that is if Steam wishes to actually boot the game. Come on, Steam. Stop synchronizing and get it booted. There we go. But nice one. Very, very, very nice one, Frey. God damn it. That was painful to see. I was like, Frey, no! Boom. Game implodes. But yes, number one rule of action not included. Never trust your duplicates. Under any circumstance. Don't do it. Okay. We got 3 cycles in before the game literally imploded. Now I'm scared to see what other save load bugs we're about to run into. I am very concerned. Currently waiting for ONI to get recaptured. Come on, OBS. I know we're on a load screen, but do it. Come on. Come on. Waiting on it. Probably have to actually load it in, then shake the screen. That'll actually capture the window. Almost forgot. What'd you forget? Here. Come on. Come on, Oni. Any Uncut yet? No, I have not. I did install it, and I've kept it updated. I just haven't done squat with it. Which is the problem. Also, I am sorry for that one. I need to. I really do. Okay, so how far back did Frey kick us? We need to deconstruct this. Take this off. Not order a cleanup. Under any circumstance. Where is it? And Frey, put this suit on before you cause another crash. New story episode there? Okay, cool. Definitely have to check. So now Frey is ordered to pick this one up. I'll wait until they put the other suit on before I tell them to deliver, so they don't accidentally take this one and plug it in there. That would be bad. Oh, game. Thank you. Deliver that one. Remove this. Continuously mop that. And high priority all of these to dump all the plates. I will have to ask Robo about it in the meantime. Because he's the one I have that's literally been playing it to give you any kind of feedback. I mean, any Nino Kuni, it's always awaken the ancient evil. I feel like that's just another Tuesday, man. Okay, disable auto repair, and Frey, you are free to leave before you crash the game again. The second time. That's happened twice now. Like, Yoop, no. Those are set. Good. Bring there. 85,000 kilocalories. I will definitely be leaving here shortly. I just need to make sure everything's working and not imploding. Only have a little bit more polluted water to deal with. Build that. And gotta wait for the hydrogen to get these 2 corner pieces and then we're good. oxygen I gotta be careful of. And worry about it. And quick connect. Else should be the last little bits of polluted oxygen. Oh, from polluted water itself. Yep, we are clear. As I said before, I think I'm going to drop a rover, so we'll put the rocket up into orbit and then take off after that. Because I kind of want to have the rover clean up all this garbage. Like, that's the plan anyway. I know you're hungry. Probably reclaim this tiny amount of resources here. This is now hooked up with that. And yeah, we'll be taking our... Still refrigerated. Game? What do you mean? Negative 20. How cold is this thing? Negative 23. Fluctuating. Why? Going up and down because of the hot naphtha. The naphtha's slowly leaking its energy out. Eventually it will cool down. Gotta wait. Okay, there we go. Proto, you need to go swap your suit. Yep. Full pipe tiles. They're beautiful. Downside, obviously, we have quite a bit of polluted oxygen sitting in here. Proto, ow. Proto, do it. Don't be that guy. Your suit quickly. I know you need food. The other one in. And we're good. Off of both, that's fine. Settings. Razor. Okay. So Spoon probably needs a suit swap. Besides that, I think we're doing okay. I should probably add an AND gate if I had the materials. I was like, oh wait, yeah, I should probably put an AND gate in. Crap. Because I need to burn off the excess hydrogen, letting it back up. Put these. I am going to drop a rover here. So we'll just put down 3 storage bins, set them to whatever resources that we actually need on the regular, and just let it pick up everything while my dupes are away. Because rovers can actually clean stuff up, which is awesome. I'm going to do a sweep only command. I'm going to disable here. Edible. Meal. should prioritize that one. Yep, there we go. And then Spoon needs to swap their suit. Breathing, so counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In. Higher priority that. Okay, Spoon's suit. Food up. Proto, Spoon, and right. Okay, I think it's time that we make our great escape here. Back to home base. Food inside, everything else is all prepped. It is location. Put us in orbit. Everybody aboard? We're good. Bunch of dupes. Keep an eye on the exhaust. So close to melting. I'm super concerned about that, but oh well. That'll be fine. It'll melt next time and then we'll repair it afterwards, but I need to get everything made out of steel next time. Okay, and deploy the rover module. It should be able to escape from there. Yeah, it should be good there. Like that. Change location. You guys go back. Here comes the rover. Have that touchdown on the surface. Help clean up the place. Raw minerals. Fine metals. I don't think there's any here, so. Four. That's good. Do all but do everything but organic. And also organic. Priority. Okay, dupes. Alright. I'll put Spoon there. Proto there. Okay. How many tiles they got back? Two cycles worth. Okay. That's not bad. We'll have to prepare everything else. I need to send plastic over to Radioactive for later. And some more steel to replace all the wires. It'll be safe. 877. Actually, we have a vacancy. Tiny Pip. Tiny Pip, fill vacancy. Come on, dupes. You can do it. Okay. All the dupes here, fine. Put this down to a 4. Autopilot. Why don't sit over there on that thing, would you? Also refill the rover because we're gonna need them. Because again, they're very good at cleaning up bases, especially as you leave. I always do recommend them. Obviously, they're still a wee bit buggy. I haven't had a crash with the rover since they did the Bajer fix with massage tables. I'm still iffy about it because I kind of don't want I don't want that happening again. Because as you can see, it's like I do have massage tables here. As long as the rover doesn't mistakenly go near them, I think we're fine. But yeah, the rover will do just fine, I think. He can dig all this up. He can build all that. Actually, maybe you can just dig all of this up. Yep. Downside, don't have any plastic here. Upside, we have a rover. I might as well prepare everything and just clean up the place. Sure, we'll dig up most of this. Yep. I didn't get some of it. I'll actually need to measure this out later. I know this is all measured incorrectly due to the crushed satellite, but it should be fine. Where's the... It's like, how's the decor in here? There's a little red blob down here because of all the resources. You know, there's 720 negative due to debris. But the rest of it's doing pretty good. 1.5 million kilograms of worth of material in that one tile. Oh, it's so nice. Seriously, trying so hard to cool this place down. I gotta get it below 200 before I can actually build down here. That's the point. That's the stress point for all my steel equipment. Good news is we have 49.3 tons of aluminum stuffed in this rocket. The rest of it. It is 85 tons of iron ore for steel production and 49.3 tons of aluminum. Ah, it's so nice. There's the radiation in here. Yeah, the plastic coverings works pretty well. I can't really protect the telescope though, but I got the rest of it. Let me check in colony summary real quick. What else do we need to do? Get a room, go some gravitas. Man, down the hatch. Forgot they added that. This will probably be one of the last ones we do because again, I always save the teleporter, do the frozen pod one for the rocket that sends them off. GMOK will probably also be pretty low. Run our research reactor at full capacity for 5 cycles. Technically, I could do that, but not until everything gets properly cooled down, because that would be very bad. At least as of current. Bees have almost completely cleaned this out. They're getting there. Finally get rid of that, I think. This Cuddlepip escaped, and it's just been living down here. Okay, you know what? Get over here. Give this thing a hug, would you? You're my doctor. Take care of it. There you go. Thanks, Elshot. It doesn't do anything except make it a little bit happy. Give you a slight, stress relief. But I'll take it. How is the rocket trip going? Photo and a quick seat, please. And put this back on. The other one. Spray delivering another seat. Didn't crash this time, we're good. They didn't try to wear it and put it on at the same, like put it in its slot at the same time. I think we're okay there. Three 3,774 kilograms of nuclear waste from dead bees over there. Ay, ay, ay. I also find it funny how this solid nuclear waste is cooling the environment down while it's trying to warm up. It's just too cold. Okay, turn that back on. To be honest, I should probably just slap a thermal sensor on this so I can stop needing to worry about it too much. There, because they had another wire going through there, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. I think we've been doing a lot of base cleanup in between, like, large-scale projects. And that we do this. -1 and above, you're clear. Gotta rejig some of this. This is still correct. This needs rework. It's actually perfectly pipe balanced, so I don't need to worry about that. Unnatural tiles. This needs a clean up when we stop using steam rockets. Like, we're getting to the point where I can actually, like, spam use Red Bull engines. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. How is my excess water? Oh god, fully backed up. One moment. Vent to space. Repeat, vent to space. Eject, eject. Eventually, I will need to take this wire connection all the way the hell up here. I don't look forward to that, but it does need to be done. I am concerned. But yes, based on the math I did before, this is enough pretty water generated. Pretty much 24/7 with enough storage to run 3 nuclear power plants. So I was like, yeah, I needed an offload pipe. The offload pipe's over here. I gotta be careful with that. I don't want the bathrooms backing up. That would be bad. Watching the water at this point. It should be okay. Quote unquote, should be okay. I don't know if it will be. I'm gonna hope it is. I just have no idea. Seven. Check on the rover real quick. He's doing a pretty good job. Just do this. One giant sweep order coming up. Yeah. If only sweepies could work like rovers. That's actually the worst part. Why use a sweepie when you can just call in a disposable rover that immediately, if it dies, you just rebuild it? You can dismantle it, use the resources that you dismantled, plus the rover lander, and then call in a new one. Like, that's the thing that bothers me. I'm like, what the heck is the point of a sweepie when you could just do this thing? Like, yeah, sure, he dies eventually, but you just make a new one. Like, sweepies respond into this game to be this, and then they never were, because the devs were just like, eh, it'll be fine. Like, my little Roomba is useless, my rovers are amazing. It sucks. The only thing a sweepie can do that a rover can't is carry a space artifact. That's about it. That's literally their entire purpose. You were to carry space artifact around the base for slightly increased core bonuses. That is it. I could remove the virtual planetarium and put a sweepy in here, and then just open this door, and the sweepy would just go back and forth and back and forth. Actually, sorry, he would only be able to go back and forth this way because of the little gulpfisher here. But yeah, it's very dumb. Yes, they are still filling, but much. I'm actually cleaning this stuff up for the bees a little bit more. I don't think I can get that one. Can I? Maybe. If we clean that, I can get that. And these bees will finally be able to come out. We're approaching the point where the bees can actually, like the original last beehive that I haven't been able to reach since the start of the game is finally within reach almost. The bees have cleaned out all the uranium here. Quite a bit, actually. You guys holding up? You're doing okay-ish. I do feel bad about this because the entire rocket's down 7 degrees. My poor dupes are freezing their asses off in here. Thankfully they got padded suits, but yeah, it's a problem. Also, we're up to 17 kilograms of oxygen. Ow. Cleaning this rocket is going to be horrible. What's the hydrogen? Only 73 grams. Sorry, the kilograms. 17 grams. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna need the big pump for this. I almost feel like I should just link them up together and just start venting already. I can vent into the space on the way around. Sorry, excess oxygen. Don't really need you that much. Yeah, we'll be coming back in very shortly. We have 17 kilograms per tile in this rocket. I would not want to walk into this thing. Like, I would truly not want to do that. That's what? 8 atmospheres of pressure? Yeah, it's not so good. I don't think it would kill you, but it would definitely suck to be in that. New principle. Animal lover, noodle arms, Ludite, researching tidying doctoring. Ow. Lara, you have 1 amazing trait and 3 terrible ones. Noodle arms also means she can't even pick up an egg until she gets I think it's 11 strength. Ugh. Turner is pretty generic constructor. Not terrible, not amazing though. If this was earlier, I would have taken Turner in a heart, that's for sure. And Otto with 7 creativity, interior decorating, which is nice, but you gotta remember that you lose the core morale bonus, which is not good. It's not terrible. It's not like a gourmet, but it's not great. I think we'll just take this extra, honest. And I think we're just gonna kill him for meat. Sadly. I don't really see anything else I can do with him besides that. Alright, little gang. Oh, I hate Slickers even more. Yeah, that's fair. Just remember, you gotta prepare for those crowns in the far, far future. in before the devs make it so that way you can end up actually going to like 15 in talents. I could see them doing that at some point in the future. Increase level cap to 100 or 120, and then they go even farther beyond with that and just be like, oh yeah, your talents can now go to level 15. Congratulations. I would put it at 18 for everything. I know, poor Slickster. There's nothing else I can really do. Bye, buddy. Your meat will serve us well. I already have Slicksters growing on our place, so we're good. Comes the rocket. Landing shortly. Are they? I know it's a steam rocket, so it is slow. Here it comes. Eat exhaust. And shielded. Getting a little bit. It's getting slightly touched over here. Go inside the rocket. I need a bigger fridge, by the way. Man, I just need a working fridge in real life. God damn it. Atmos suit. Alright, Proto, you get that one. I'm actually going to allow Spoon through and Frey. I'm just going to swap his suit here. On the 16th, my new fridge should be arriving. Yep, it's the 16th is when it comes. So, 7 more days. We got the mini fridge to hold us over, so we've got 2 mini fridges right now. Yeah. Need them to deliver 1 suit there. And we can clear all of this. Pickled meals. Bring those into the base. Spoon did not make it to the landing pad. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. I need to high priority this. Just a transfer. I still cannot believe that the printing pod... The only suit I've gotten from a printing pod was this pink suit and one of the wetsuits. The hazmat yellow. I also need to give one of my other miners a red suit. Linard's not here, but he definitely needs one. Ursats also needs one. Ursats, you actually here? Do I have you on another planet? Nope, you're here. Okay, cool. Waiting on them to bring the food. See the food being moved. Zorbrick. Jane, why are you taking barbecue all the way out? Nah. Ray gets that one. Proto gets that one. And Bruno gets that one. And I should probably put Gene on this table. He stops going all the way up to his rocket. Going to Apollo? He's going to Apollo. That's fine. Also, I did redo the edges. We got an extra 17,000 worth of kilograms of oxygen for this telescope. So there is that. Repair everything. Fine, everything cleaned. degrees. What? Why? Oh, it's the water. Okay, I get it. The water that's in the steam turbine superheated it for a bit. You know what? That's actually okay. The only reason it's okay is one thing I believe is currently at 8 degrees. Not great. I can't put a buddy bud in here. It dies. This is sad. And yes, we're gonna have to wait on this one. uh, 17 kilograms, 20 kilograms per tile. The overpressurization is painful. Lower that down. Bring it over there. Poor bear has radiation sickness. Why do you have radiation? How bad is it? 5. Bladder's high. Okay. As long as he goes to the bathroom, I don't have to think about it. All that matters. Doing? They are cramped, let me guess. Any eggs? Another one? I think I got them all. Got all of them. Yeah, I did. Go. You need to figure out where I'm going to put the incubator, to be honest. Also, it will need to be made out of steel. I don't really want to put the egg inside of the chamber. I might need to do it over here, to be honest. Because I need to have a backup supply of slicksters that I can refill into the system. Safely, at least. There goes the 15-degree water. And... ish. Waiting on them to build all this stuff. Come on, Dupes. You can do it. And... Oops, please build the foundation. Or you can build the actual incubators. Ugh, just build the door first, and it's like... Why would you build the door first when you could just build everything else first? Then the door. I worry about my dupes. I really do. I am also worried about this. I need to actually insulate this at some point. This is the only point of failure that I have, is right here due to temperature transfer. Everything else is sealed. I'll have to remove this manual generator, add an insulated tile here. Yeah, I could do that. These still have to get scooted. Probably need to add some decor items in the background. Pixel pack sound lovely right about now. First, let's get some Slickster back up. I don't need to worry about their livelihood. Slickster egg. Incubate. My priority. Miss being able to copy settings. I don't know why they removed that. I think it's because it might have been causing crashing or something. But, oh. They had it for a while, and then sometimes it just doesn't work. We'll see. This thing has been on and off. Are you gonna actually copy? You actually copied now. Yay! Yeah, last week this wasn't working. Again. Let's see if the dupes actually take one of the extra eggs. I should see them come in here and grab one. Plants. Eggshells. Okay, cool. That is working right now. Good. Yeah, I don't really know what's causing the devs so much issue with the copy settings option. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. It's only the incubators that have been causing problems. Besides that, I have no idea. No. I still need to do this. Wait. Cultivating how I'm going to deal with this, because I needed the space for this for the little slicksters for when they actually do end up getting out. Can I be cheeky with this? I think I can. Yes, we can be cheeky. Sever the spine for a moment. Rock. Up through the filter. And power line. The decor is already bad over here. It doesn't matter. Like, eh. Screw it. It's not gonna hurt the system. That'll be fine. Still have no idea where I'm going to put the natural gas generators. I'm almost thinking of just stacking them up here and then venting the polluted water into this system. Because that is an option. Don't really know if I want to do that. Like, I could just pump that directly into this pipe and just not care. Or I could pump it into this one and steam it off into dirt directly. Also, blast. How are you not? Oh, it's 1 degree. Wait. It's 0.1 away from vaporization. God dang it. I'm like, wait a minute. Come on. Nope. It's fighting it. Come on. Poof into steam and dirt. Using. I'll be so happy when I can remove this pipe here. And it'll just be the bathrooms going to the system instead of the entire, well, everything. It'll be so much better. I can rejig all the piping. Because this, these two here, need to sever it here. Bring this up and around. This will be... There. There. These will not be here. This won't be here. And they'll just connect directly into the system. And then go down and around. So much cleaner. I just gotta wait until everything gets cleaned up. Should probably remove this pipe. We don't need it anymore. Probably leave the... Probably just turn it all into bottled form at this point. It's all stored up here. Yep. Also approaching 3 million food finally. Hooray! Tiny mini asteroid is doing very, very well. Now that, how's Butalin holding up? It looks like they're doing fine. Rover is still cleaning up the place. Doing his best. Finally some green. 16 degrees in this bottom. Got it. Yeah. We could do 17 points. I don't think I can push this any further until everything stabilizes. Barbecue we at? 165. Oh, was it? Good stuff. Base temperatures are stabilizing around like 26 degrees. Good. $42 in there. 8, 7. Fine. Speaking of just one needs to go to the bathroom. There. You not sleep in the doorway? That would be great. But current. Prototype Gaming. Go, buddy, go. Retrieve the tiny slickster. Down. Five in here. Very good. No way they can handle this much CO2 production, but hey, I mean, at least it will help a little. Thank you, sir. And the last bit. Okay, cool. That cleans up all the extra piping there. I really want the system working. Like, I really do. I was originally going to use this to cool down this system, but then it's like, this doesn't actually need it. So, in truth, I can just connect it to the bees. That will cool the bees there, and then this cooling loop can be cleaned out pretty much all the way back to our bottom. We won't need this anymore. To be honest, I feel like we're already getting close to that point. We're very close to that point. Oh. Hey, I sensed. Yeah, I made those a long time ago. I'm still working on the animated emote. As I said, it's not been an easy process. So yeah, we've got plenty of plastic now. Should be able to actually get a bunch of ladders in here when we come back at a later time. I never mess with the emotes, so that makes sense. That's fair. Next trip will be out to here. I do need to clean the rocket of all of it. I haven't already. Oops, please take all the ore out. There's a lot of it. I made those, what, a couple months ago? Turned out really, really well, for what it's worth. Okay, cool. All that is that. I'm just glad you guys like them. We're here. I think the bees remove the excess uranium around here. So it's very easy to clean up. Yep. As per usual. I think I can get that. Just trying to dig around all of the uranium. I don't want to dig up the uranium. I don't want to dig up the nuclear waste. Just queuing all of this up so that way I want the bees to be able to pick up all the resources themselves so that there's no waste. There. There we go. Yeah, hopefully you've been having a good night. Or, well, day? I don't know. Whatever time it is over there, Sets. Hopefully it's been going well for you too. I'm just glad we got all of our resources back today in ONI. Well, pretty much continue to get prepared in Genshin, and Trove has been an absolute rush to just get as far as possible after the big update. It's just been a lot of work. All fun, but it's definitely a lot of work. I did Maple Story clearing every day, Tail Dungeon clearing every day. Technically, I need to get back into BDO really badly. I need to continue working on the boat and get it done. And that's actually the one that I keep looking at and going, I need to return to you. Lost Ark is mostly stabilized, so we're good there. If we end up getting another actual drop event, I will definitely be streaming Lost Ark for that. At least probably for like a week. I do want to give people the ability to get drops. The last couple events, the last couple of Twitch drop events have not been for everyone, so it's just been like randomly selected people. Okay, good, clean that up. So that's been the other reason. I'm just happy that we've finally stabilized. because that was my big push for a couple months, was just must make it so that way my account can run everything without me needing to worry about it. Anemic, noodle arms, and nicophobic and biohazardous. All of these dupes seem terrible. Harbor Acorn for sure. Let's grab it on Flip Pallet. I can give my pips another tree to put somewhere. Radiation must be near the bees. I'll feed in there. At least the main base is mostly green now. Check this one. That. Should finish that off. By the way, all the buried objects here are just plastic, so not really a big loss. Sure here. I think so. He's over on Buchanan. I might need to send over that suit. Yep, alright. Cheryl, what's your athletics at? Hey, he's up to level 7. One more and he'll have no penalty at all without having the suit spell. Which is nice. Maynard, doing pretty good. Shiro. I want to give you that, but I know I need to give you... We gotta get him there. Oh, he has his athletics and stops getting absolutely hammered by this suit. Everything else is fully functioning. Getting our ladders installed. This has been doing a pretty good job actually getting it all put in without needing my input. Yeah, doing pretty good. Now the bigger question. Who doesn't currently have his nest? Easier check would be we turn on decor, watch the Shot. Do you actually have a suit on right now? You do not. Doctor. We want to give the doctor. Biffy, purple, snazzy. Appendix for the plumbers. Blue for mechatronics/builders. Purple on researchers. Biffy for ranchers. Red for diggers. Painter gets cubist. Pom-pom for him because it's the easiest to give him. I guess we could do... I don't really want to make a confetti shirt. Give him the green or the violet. Or bund. I think green will do. We need an orange one because of the hat. That's what we really need. probably stop sending plasma for a bit. Refilling the rocket. I do need to plan a rocket trip. Probably... Yeah, right here would be fine. 5 out, 5... Yeah, that'll do fine. We'll give him 25 kilograms, edible, pickled meal for long-term storage purposes. And Gene on the next mission. Hey, Samwraith. Welcome back, bud. He's bringing the food up. No one of you is. Oh. Speaking of Samwraith, bringing me all of my food that I need. Thanks, bud. There we go. Righto. How much CPU and RAM percentage usage only on this stage of the cycle? One moment and I will check. I think that much actually. Let's see. Actually not included 17.2. Memory usage 38.1. CPU usage 6.9. Okay. Here. Food's in. Jane, punch it, buddy. Also, is everybody clear? Okay, I think we're good. Yep. OBS is using 3.8%, so not much in comparison. But yes. Game is extremely RAM heavy. In comparison to everything else, of course. Gene. So this telescope should, in theory, be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we should be able to get all of that. I don't know. Let me check. i5. DDR3 or DDR4? DDR4, okay. Much better. Yeah, 60 gigabytes would be plenty. I'm just looking at some other people that have relatively close setups to you. As people are saying it's overkill. Yeah, 16 gigabytes or more is where you would want to be doing it for in-game ONI. Because, I mean, most of it's just going to end up being CPU burn and RAM. So I think you're good. It should be able to handle it. I don't know if it'll be able to handle it on 3 times speed, but most things can't handle it on 3 times speed once you get to the end game. Like 2 times in base easily. Yeah, like 3 times speed just burns everything into oblivion. Like my computer is on fire. But yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I think you're pretty good there for the most part. Worried about my water situation. Might need to actually turn this system off for a little bit. Just for a moment, just to let everything heat back up. That makes ONI unplayable when I reach 5. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, your computer should be able to handle it. 318 and falling. Good. We're so close. I have to get this under 200. Because, yeah, nothing will survive in here if it's not 200. Like, okay. So we need to run aluminum. We'll do 25 and 25. 20. This I will do 50 and 50. We brought back a lot. Put them in there. Person who built your PC said it can stream. I could probably handle it. I'm still debating if I ever want to do an actual double PC setup because, again, I have my render machine and then my actual PC on the right. So both of them are right here in front of me on my right side. But it's one of those, like, I just prefer keeping whatever I'm doing for 3D work on one PC and then anything streaming and gaming related is on the other. I don't have to worry about it too much. It also allows me to do a bunch of cycle work, so I don't have to think about it either. Like, that doesn't take any actual internet or anything. I just flip on the machine, slap everything into it, hit the button, and then wait 4 hours for it to process a 2-minute, like, animation. Sometimes it'll be 8 hours. You know, cycles. And cycles can be an ass sometimes. Just like YouTube. Sometimes it just doesn't want to upload. Like yesterday. That was frustrating. I'm just happy, I'm just happy. Episode 60. I got up there with only a 10-hour annoying period where it was just like, I'm just gonna fuck up today. So, that sucked. But it's done. I don't need to think about it. I'll have to worry about it on Sunday when I get this episode and the next one uploaded. Boy. Probably need to automate this at some point. Feels like you're stuck in 1000 cycle because of normal speed. I mean, normal speed, weirdly enough, has not slowed down. Or accelerated for that matter because it's just nice and stable. I know for most people, everyone likes playing it on 3 times speed, but as I've said before, Because I stream it, I prefer keeping it at normal speed. Also, my dupes are so goddamn fast, even in normal speed. Especially if a Sparkle Streaker comes by. Let's see. It's 24 gigabytes of DDR4, but for CPU was... Get it. That was a Intel Core i7-8700K. Yes, I have done Factorio. The easiest way to stress test your computer, you take Factorio, you download recursive blueprints, you go make yourself a Grey Goose scenario with a primary boss, and you let it run in peaceful, and come back when your computer dies. Like, literally, just turn it on, set up the Grey Goose system, which is just a bunch of combinators with each with a bunch of different blueprint setups with an actual what was it, 28 by 28 cubes, and you just turn on the system, and you let the robots build the entire factory themselves, and eventually it will run itself out of memory. When it runs itself out of memory, you can check the autosave time, and you will know how much memory and how effective your computer is, because it will go until it can blue screen. That's not even a joke. It will literally go until it blue screen. Like, Factorio is one of the best benchmarking systems you can possibly do, because it's just grab a mod that allows your robots to place blueprints and pick up blueprints. Factorio is as hard as you make it. So, I should not include it. It can be hard, like, by default. Factorio is extremely easy but hard to master on default settings. But, like, I would say for most people launching a rocket in Factorio, it's probably going to take them about like 90 hours. Just because they'll be like, well, maybe if I do this or maybe if I do that, and then they slowly learn the game. If you know what you're doing, you could do it in 4. Like, it's 4.5. If you're speed running it, I think the fastest time was what, like 68 minutes or something. It was something stupid. But it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, Factorio isn't really that hard. If you decide to turn on death mode, though, then it's hard. Because you can play a death world, you can do a ribbon world, which again, you have the full parameters in Factorio to change how the map size is, how the biters fight you, how resources spawn, and the actual map generation. And again, the map in Factorio is infinite. So, as I said, the main reason that I like Factorio for benchmarking purposes is that it will keep generating indefinitely. There is no, like, edge of map. It will keep going until your computer dies. So it's really easy to benchmark your stuff. You also set it to peaceful mode and the biters won't attack you. And then you added mods. Why do I stop playing Factorio? Normally because I finish a base and then fire off more rockets, then launch a new base. I did decommission my mega base from a long time ago. Like, I had been running a base for 4,000 hours. They ended up adding in infinite expanding research, but with diminishing returns, and I just kind of let the factory run. But it's not that I stopped playing it. I still play Factorio regularly. Just I don't do it on stream. I still need to finish the River World on stream though. So there's that. Yeah, my main mega base though, I did end up decommissioning with the 1.0 release. Yes, but it also does take GPU. It's not just like completely based off of your CPU. Mostly because of just how graphically intensive things can get when you when there's like 40 million biters coming at your base and your flame turrets are lighting the entire map on fire. Your computer will be like, ah yes, it is time to turn on the GPU today. Because flame particles. lots and lots and lots of flame particles. But yes, all in all, it's one of those things where it's like, Factorio is a fantastic game. ONI is a fantastic game. RimWorld is a fantastic game. I would say like RimWorld is more like ONI when the difficulty spiking than Factorio is. Obviously, if you're playing Factorio with Deathworld on, yeah, prepare to get your ass handed to you. I have beaten Deathworld twice. And to me, it is tedious and annoying. Not the worst thing in the world. Definitely difficult, but not completely horrible. It's just one of those, like, you just rush turrets, and you learn how to turret spam. And that is how you play a Deathworld. Like, the game the game innately teaches you how to deal with lots and lots of biters when you do Factorio Death. I would never put a new player into a Deathworld in Factorio, for sure. Just like I would never put a new player into a Radioactive Ocean Oni playthrough. Like the one that we're doing here, I would never recommend a new player try this. Like, period. I just wouldn't. It's like, start either Terra or start Rim. The actual, or sorry, Rime. The Frozen World. Those are the two I would recommend for new players, 100%. Because both of them are relativistically safe. Also, avoid magma channels, because most new players do not know how to deal with magma. Like, most people don't know how to do this, or clear an entire planet out, like their planetary magma core out of a planet. So it's like, yeah, don't rely on new people knowing how to do that. It is. It's technically easier for new players that do not understand temperature control mechanics. For people like me, it's actually, Rime is kind of annoying because I normally have an issue with trying to maintain temperature. Because a lot of my constructions that I just innately build are energy negative. Like getting one of these battery packs up and running is like my first thing that I will always try to rush in a Rime playthrough. Just so that way I will have enough energy to be able to convert resources. This all looks like chaos to me. Also, hey Gio. And yes, I do play RimWorld. I play with a shitload of mods though. So it does not look like RimWorld normally. Yes, welcome Gio. We were just coming back from an actual rocket launch. Also, I believe Gene should be running around. We're currently heading one of our rockets over here just to explore some stuff. Why do I have transformers so close to each other? Heat transfer, technically speaking. So, this is a industrial brick. This is the power grid. And the main reason being is this is to maintain space, also reduce amount of actual refined metals that I needed originally because this planet had fucking nothing. Which, to be expected, we're playing on a radioactive ocean. It's not going to be metal rich under any circumstance. But for just overall heat consumption and reclamation, these things will constantly be leaking heat, which means you're constantly burning energy. If you set it up inside of a box, well, obviously all of these need to be made out of steel, you can reclaim about 60% of the heat for 2 of these. The third one pretty much puts you at, I believe diminishing returns was 71%? I don't remember off the top of my head. I have to go back through the math. But for just keeping things nice and stable, this is pretty much what I end up doing in any playthrough. You haven't played RimWorld, Factorio, and Roller Coaster Tycoon? I want to try it? Ah, gotcha. And out of all the SimCities, SimCity 2000, very good game. SimCity 4 Rush Hour was just the peak. That was the peak of Maxis. And then EA took over and burned everything to the ground. Which hurts. Going at 32. Thank you for the follow, man. And yeah, no problem, man. Like, as a whole, if you're playing on a cold map, industrial bricks for power consumption and power saving, really important. City Skylines is great. Man, City Skylines has so many issues that have just been that were fixed in freaking. Oh, it hurts. Like every time I think about City Skylines, every time I just go, it wants to be SimCity 4 Rush Hour, but they can't get the wealth accumulation correct. Yeah, it has a lot of bugs. Death waves. Mostly, I feel like the biggest issue I ever had with City Skylines was that in SimCity, you could have giant flowing metropolises with like medium ranged zoning, like all around it. And you get this really nice looking city that fully functions and all of your decisions mattered. In City Skylines, you will always end up with like pure skylines, no matter what you do. And you get the death waves. It's annoying. Eventually, you can kind of focus out stuff by like rolling the population. It's really derpy. It's really weird. And then obviously traffic in City Skylines. Its AI needs some work in comparison to SimCity 4. But the biggest problem obviously is that City Skylines is almost a decade and a half newer than what was done before, and they couldn't get it to the same level. And that's the part that hurts the most, knowing that Maxis had made a game where the AI computation was so freaking smooth and good that it hasn't been surpassed. And it's annoying knowing that it's languishing in EA's hands. Like, god dang it, EA! Why do you have to be such a shit company? like, that's the part that bothers me the most. Like, I want the other one to be good. It's newer. It should be better than the previous. It's just not. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. Yeah. Maybe one day we'll get a city builder that is actually better than SimCity 4. I really do hope that day eventually comes. I would love to see it. How much nuclear waste we got now? 1.7. Warm up dead bees. so many dead bees down here. How's the temperatures going? 315. It's getting there. I had to get the entire core down to around 200 degrees so I can start cleaning it out and putting steel machinery in here. 315, nothing will survive still, unless I go and try to find a niobium planet. That's the only resource I have that would actually survive down here. At least as of current. Going okay. How many eggs are there? Core button. Really wish they would tell me. Eggs do not get classified as debris, so you can't actually check. Like maybe they've fixed that finally? Nope. One day they will. Pulling up 6 of 8. Oops, bring me some pips. Do you have any small ones? Small cuddle pip. Okay. One there. So many pips in here. Gotta be one in here somewhere. Are you hiding, tiny one? 6. 2. 3. 80. Oh, there's one. Nope. There. 6 cycles old. I need to borrow you, Pip. Or so, I'm gonna put you in an actual pin that you aren't gonna hate. Oh dang, that actually did fill up for once. There you go. The clay facility is still working pretty well. 17.5. I still don't really know if my single system is better than a double. I'm so used to building doubles instead of singles. I just wanted to try it out this time because I need to conserve as much space as possible. Normally I like building a mirrored system where you have the polluted oxygen coming in from the bottom on both sides, and then you also fill the floor with polluted water. And this time I just went with a single instead of a double. And this is also set so that way it would alternate the oxygen and polluted oxygen. I could technically be utilizing the excess oxygen that's being produced instead of venting it into space, but I really only need this for ceramic and don't really care enough to repurpose it. Let's see, what do we got? Digging, supplying, researching, animal lover, uncultured plant murderer. ONI. You didn't come with anything of interest other than research. But painful. No goal, can't do research. Sorry, Steve. I haven't actually gotten a good Steve yet. Kind of sad. He keeps coming with yokel or anemic. It's like, game. Print me a good Steve. I want one of the new dupes. Sorry, I want another one of the new dupes. I think we're just going to take the ethanol. And... you know what? Let's take it over here. I'm going to need it here anyway for the fridge. It's going to be a lot of work. Good news, most of these are already capped. You need to get back here before this reactivates. Temperatures already. Still falling. Also, for anyone wondering, yeah, gold volcanoes barely put out any energy. You can actually use a liquid lock. The environment is either normal temperature or chilled. And yeah, you really don't need to worry about it. Cobalt and iron, no. This is the one that has to be sealed in, no matter what you do. And then copper, wherever the heck it is. I'm assuming it's the one that's right in the middle. Because we do have a copper volcano here somewhere. I'm assuming it's this one. But I don't know. I found the gold volcano, cobalt, not polluted, natural gas, cobalt. Unless it's here, pretty sure it's right here. Copper volcanoes are one of the worst when it comes to heat. So I'm actually very concerned about it. And once I pop it, it'll probably overload everything. They're definitely on the danger scale up there with neutronium. Off. And Ian, how you doing? Yeah, the extra oxygen's definitely coming in handy here. We've got a forested ore field. Hey, renewable aluminum. Pretty good. I'll take it. Renewable salt as well. Matter. No, gene down. Okay. Well, he's doing okay. Gotta keep an eye on his oxygen supplies there. Sorry, bud. You're pretty much gonna be in a dead suit the entire time. Nothing I can do about that. It's just a precaution. That way I don't have to worry about you. Yeah, he should be able to check. Actually, he should be able to check that one. And that one, actually. He just needs to get 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll get these checked, and then he'll probably go like that. I won't know what that is, though. That's too far. Nope, don't break. Bigger issue. I'm gonna hope I have enough oxygen for the enclosed telescope. Once we run out, we go back. We will see. How is my power now? Too high for that. Could probably actually readjust both of the. I could do it like that. That would work. I can remove this power line here. That'll put it on the actual primary space line. To be honest, isn't actually that much. It may look it, but it's really not. As you can see, it goes all the way down here. This extra transformer. And the other one connects into the base. I still need to clean this up at some point. Oh, I know when I'm going to clean it up. It's when I can actually build down here. Like this entire area here is going to be like a partitioned version of the actual steam box up here. Pretty much all the way down to about, I would say about there. I may need to plasticize this cube here because of the nuclear reactor that's going to go right down there, but we will see. If that becomes a necessity, then, well, that's what we'll be doing. I don't really get a say in the matter if a giant beam of radiation gets shot straight through my base. All I get is an off button. That's about it. We'll be putting in very little uranium. I'm going to be weight gating it so that way I don't have to worry about it too much before, you know, I accidentally cause it to overload. Or if I save and load and then it overloads, which would be the worst possible scenario. Like, oh yes, it bugged out because we saved and loaded the game. And it's gone critical. Crap. That would be really bad. I'm gonna hope that doesn't happen. Just gonna really hope that that doesn't happen. There we go. Get all that plugged in. Ow. What did I just get shot in the arm? Then we're ready to get over here. IWC. Radiation now. Probably replace these with plastic. Cut down the radiation output. Fine. One, yeah, fine. The exhaust only hits to about there. As if I even launch that one again. It'll be a little while before we do the last little bits of research. We've got large petroleum, hydrogen, the artifact stat. I think that's it. Yes. Which, none of which we'll be using for anytime soon. Okay, that kicks down 60. Oh, 47. Oops, can you guys please come finish this wire? That would be great. Before everything starts firing again and you get more hurt. There we go. Oh, little footprints. I'd actually probably start making diamond. That way we can start drilling stuff. Oxygen situation. I'll be running out shortly. Oh, he's so close. Dupe, no. He's so close to telling me what that is. I might need to remove the connection point here and just flow it that way. Just to get that last little bit. He did clean up all of this area. That's so much. Ian, what's your researching at now? That's now up to 14. If he does a couple more passes in space, it'll definitely push him up to 20. At least with skills, of course. Got it in his sights. Come on, bud. You can do it. I believe in you. Tell me what that is. I know. You became tired. Gene down. I repeat, Gene down. Bastion kicked in. He was so close. Oh man, that cooling loop is so dumb. It's really nice, but it is really dumb. Cool salt slush geysers are really, really strong for cooling purposes. Okay guys, you should be making more aluminum. Other stuff. The deep's just not doing that. Come on guys. I got suits. Here is now up to 130, so let's turn these back on. Just automatically converting all the polluted water into dirt and steam. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, 16%. He hasn't gotten the spot. Okay. I need to sever this. Once he wakes up, that is. That way it'll flow back into the telescope. And we'll rebuild the pipe, get everything going, and then take him right back home. He's got food. And the rocket has plenty of oxygen for him. It's just that we won't have any oxygen for the telescope. Yes, for anyone wondering, running a great hall and a washroom. And also, you can 100% run a large telescope inside of a griddle. For some reason, it's not classified as industrial machinery. It's nice. You can take care of that, then you can eat. Unless it gives you 3,200 calories, so it's not really a big deal. Come on, dude. You can do it. And there we go. Once you're done, you can get food now. There you go. Nope, grab the... Grabs a new one from the from the refrigerator. That cheeky dupe. Okay, Gina, you gonna grab the one that's on the ground? He is not. I'm gonna go straight to the phone. Actually, big question. Who is he calling right now? Oh. Calling Xiao. There they go. Anyone else on the line? I don't think they added one in here. They've not added a rec... Oh. A water cooler. We don't actually have a phone here yet. Did actually have a party line, but nobody's using it at the moment. Over here and here to test out the others. There we go. Okay, Gene. Discover the one tile I want you to discover. Good. Tell me what it is. Wish to know. Ooh. Another one? 24%. 65 tons versus 10%. 76 tons. Ice, polluted ice, and snow. Yeah, it's actually not bad. 2 aluminum sources. These are infinite, by the way. They actually slowly regrow materials. And infinite salt, as well as brine. It's not too big of a deal because we have plenty of it, but and also our sources are renewable too. It's just nice seeing an actual, somewhat close to Flapalin resources I can actually start gathering. Obviously, big downside, I gotta clean out all the lava. We gotta do the same exact maneuver, just horizontally, as we did for main base. Meaning I need to build a giant container and then just punch my way in horizontally into the lava. We've got quite a bit of work to do. I need to turn all this into obsidian. We'll be injecting here. I'm pretty sure of it. You need to send some more naphtha through the teleporter now. So we're still lacking in resources here. I need more natural pit farms, I think. What I really need right now. Kind of debating where to put it. I'm thinking maybe here. Just throw out some more natural tiles at some point as an option. To clean this up, this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tiles worth of sleet wheat. And more and more and more. So on and so forth. I could actually pack them in a little bit tighter formation, but just do it the old-fashioned way. Both of those are nice and full. I'm thinking we might finally once this melts into actual liquid, I think that's when we will set this up as a nuclear rocket. Right now I do need to. And yes, once that's all done, probably have to keep this in play for a little bit longer before I can get it moved over to here. But definitely coming along. I'll be so happy when I can finally get rid of this massive cooling loop. Like once this is gone, this will actually do a lot for me. This frees up most of the centralized base zone and just brings it over here instead. Obviously, this one will be shrunken down a little bit because it's still got to reach the actual fridge. But I'll just try to make it a little bit more straight so it causes less lag. Because I can't really feel the lag right now at all myself, even after all this time. But I know that adding really long cooling loops is never a good idea, at least for the long-term health of your base. Obviously, primarily the central mass of your base does need cooling, so it will end up looking like this. It's just that, remember to always kind of optimize piping later as you go. I still need to remove all of this. And most. Ah, actually insulating this proper. I need to dig that up. Of course, that problem is that's 225 and 382. That be hot. Here, I should probably just do this on the outside, then do the inside and clean this all up. That's probably the best option. Finally start digging some of this excess material up. Clean up all of that abysmally. Fine. I don't want to really disturb the bracket points. Like over here is kind of concerning to me, I think. Do it like that without actually spreading the energy from one to the other without disturbing it too much. like that. I'll have to remotely delete the material that way, I think. If I can get lucky and do it. Out of targets and out of oxygen for the telescope. Send the trick back. Probably be best. Ooh! Burned rocket all the way the heck over here. Neat. Detected. Well, let's get some diamond processed up. This is also why I lined everything up, so that way I don't have to think about it. Because this is technically a particle accelerator. Because I can actually slam these two particles together once we get enough nuclear waste to be causing at least 1,000 rad bolt generation per cycle. Which, that will generate a stupid amount of nuclear waste, which, yeah, it's a lot. But the main reason being is that this produces enough nuclear waste to fuel everything else, pretty much around it, all within a nice little cube. Nuclear waste affects a 5x5 tile, technically here. So, that entire area is going to be irradiated pretty much into oblivion. So, that'll be perfectly fine. But the good news is that these rad bolt generators can charge both the diamond press, interplanetary launchers, and the rockets. All I have to do is just bi-directionally change which way they need to actually fire, and you're good. Door here. This side isn't really going to get it. I just need to make sure that the dupes don't go this way. They only go... yeah. So this will prevent them from entering onto this side, and I will only open this door in a... Yes, really just be making this all out of plastic. So not hard enough to melt it, otherwise my dupes will be getting scalded over here. So we're pretty good to use it. Should probably add a material over there. Power grids nearby that can utilize it? Yes, I do. Very good. Nobody goes out that way, and if you really need to go that way... to be honest, I feel like I should just keep this thing locked. Or at least, at the very least, send a switch. Okay, that'll work. I can lock them out and If I need to send in someone to pick up someone who got shot in the face by a bunch of rad bolts, then we just hit this button and we go in and rescue them. If not, then perfectly fine keeping that lock so that way the dupes don't accidentally end up in this room. Because they're going to be standing down here. Thankfully this will shoot over their heads so it won't actually hit them. And they still got to be careful. Oh, excuse me. I still got to be very careful with it. Okay, if there's no nuclear rockets needing refilled, these don't need to be refilled for the time being because I'm not sending anything, then it's perfectly fine to be processing refined coal into, diamond. Planning for coming back here. How is Sputnik handling this? Oh, we're down to 12. We were at 24, so it's getting better. Temperature-wise, still ass. Way too cold. It was too powerful. So I like how a pip planted that. How did a pip... Where did it come from? Now that I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute. Where did that pip come from? Higher priority these to get rid of them. I have no idea. Huh. Mustn't have lived very long to, not be around anymore. Weird. I have no idea where that pimp would have went. How is Gene holding up? Just fine. He's on his way back. He'll be here in 1.6. Good job, bud. Piloting 11. Come on, bud, you can do it. Don't catch your breath until you're done. There we go. I think you got it. Yeah, you did. Hooray! Good job, Gene. He's right at that threshold where he can actually do it, even if he's like a second too late. Good job, dude. Clean up this resources. That one off. And excess. Yep. It's gonna be a while before we can actually take off again. That thing overpressurized so badly. It was too much oxygen. And oxygen not included. Again. Oh, we actually have a dupe. Downside, I have interior decorator, but I can live with that. 9 husbandry, animal lover, and a Luddite. Or a balloon artist. Definitely gonna take Max here. Do I want to train him? That's the question. Talent, I feel like we're already at our threshold, kind of. Like, we have plenty of water and oxygen to produce. Food, we are overproducing considerably. He just won't be able to go out to actually deal with the animals. Because, well, he's stuck in a suit. And he's gonna suck inside the suit until he gets to a point. I think we can't do anything there. So Flapalin is probably the one. Yeah, I think Flapalin's the one. Now the bigger question, where do I put his seating arrangement? Yes, right in the middle. Let's get rid of the window. Come on. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Go. Food. I need furniture. There. Okay. Debating. Oh, and OBS is redline. Okay, well, that's a good thing I paused. OBS, we good? No, does not look like we're good. Come on, you. God damn it. Frustration. OBS just lost connection. Thankfully, the recording's still good, so hello, YouTube. For everyone that's going to be on Twitch here in a minute, it'll either forcibly catch up, or they're going to have to refresh to get things working. But it looks like OBS just died on me again, and it's taking everything else out. We'll be paused for a second. Hey, yes, we're going to definitely take that max. 100%. Need to make sure who is going to get picked here. I have no idea. I really need to get a better coin flipping machine. Come on. I don't... Can I fit his name in? I don't know. Probably get Socks in because he is a subscriber now. So we can probably do that. Make sure everything else is working here. Sorry about that, chat. I'll leave it here for a sec. Yes, thankfully the recording is always safe in these situations unless everything dies. So if we lose power or anything else, then yeah. And for everyone that is on YouTube is watching this, thank you very much, guys. Seriously. As well as everyone here on Twitch. If you guys end up skipping this, then so be it. But, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Especially for your continued support. Hopefully OBS reconnects here in about 10 seconds. See you in a sec. Trying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We get it? Hey, reconnection successful. There we go. Okay, OBS imploded. Mostly because it lost connection with Twitch. You may need to refresh. Obviously, if not on YouTube. So not you guys. But anyone who's currently in chat may need to refresh. But OBS and Twitch are not having a good time tonight. It's all over the place. I'm just holding right now just in case. Come on. Work, baby, work. Orange, red, orange, red. Poor OBS. It's currently on fire. Trying to figure out what it needs to do. I need to grab Max before it completely dies. Come on. Come on, OBS. Hit green. Ugh. Just suffering. I'm sorry, chat and YouTube. thing is just being a derp today. Come on. Oh, we're back to yellow. Oh, we're back to red. I think the game's trying to tell me to probably end it here shortly. Because OBS is just not resuming. We are on cycle 1077. I need to get that maxed up first. So, at least for the recording's sake, let's get that done. For everyone in chat, yeah, OBS is still, it's completely redlining right now. Oh, there's yellow again. Now orange. Now yellow. Come on, you. OBS win, damn it. Reconnect properly. Oh my goodness. Just work. I just want you to work. Oh, we're in green. Hooray! Oh man, OBS is freaking dying on me. But yes, as I was saying, people here at Twitch may need to refresh their streams. I have no idea. All I know is OBS and Twitch are not getting along tonight. I think once we get max, we're gonna call it in for tonight because that is not stable at all. And I mean, we've been going for 6.5 hours. The recording's been almost 3 hours, so that's a perfectly fine point to stop. But let me get my follower list. I was thinking of putting socks in with Max, but I'm thinking we're going to do random, and the random ended up on, what's his name? Get him? Yeah, this one. What name should I have for Twitch? I was like, I don't know if I can actually fit that. So, let's see if we can. It's all lowercase. Nope, I can't fit his name. I'm sorry. Oh man, I still can't believe you memed that name, man. You end up watching this in the future. Sadly, I can't fit your name on here, so we'll have to pick something else out later. But RNG'd on you, so I think I'll do that. So if I do the other one, oh, and it landed on Sky's friend, Cyberspace. And we'll do Cyberspace. Welcome to the base. Let me unpause it before OBS completely implodes on me. Allocate bed spaces. Get done there. Get his priorities. Ranching. Flying 1, storing 2. Down, building down, farming. Skill and creativity. I'll keep you one positive. Cooking 0. Studying down. No. Doctoring down. Toggling 1. Ice support 1. Attacking 0. And schedules. Urine for Palin. What else is going on? 18 for Palin. Fine. Both of you guys are going to work that. That should be fine. Good job, dupes. Need that mess table. Okay. So that is our new dupe. That puts us at 27 total. I'm pretty content with that. Gene is on his way back. You can actually get to the thing, it'll probably be 1.1, yep, 1.2, 1.1 cycles. Okay, good. Good job, bud. But I think we're going to call it here. Cycle 1077. Mostly because I don't really trust game and OBS to keep working properly. Well, the game, yes. OBS, not so much. Twitch and it have been conflicting today a little bit too much for my own liking, and the stability has been kinda 50-50. So, let's drop it there. we'll get the other rocket vented tomorrow, and then head right on back to obtain the other volcanoes. Probably need to ship over a bunch of steel, but that'll probably be about it. But I'm pretty content with the progress that we made today.